Hey everybody, good morning and happy Saturday. I hope you're all well. Today I am doing a living room refresh. I showed you some items that I bought the other day on my previous video, what I'm using to brighten up my living room. Now I'm not doing a complete overhaul with new furniture, new curtains, that sort of thing, but I am putting a few new pieces out to brighten up my living room. So let me show you what we're looking at right now as far as how it is. Okay, so here is my living room. And as always, we have Max. He is relaxing today. I think he had a crazy busy week just like me, right? Anyways, over here on this ladder, I have just some little hand towels, and I'm going to be cleaning that up a little bit. This area right here, that is my son. That is his Navy boot camp graduation picture. I have that hanging there. I sit in my recliner at night and it's just in my view, and I want to leave it there, but I also want to brighten up this spot. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that picture. If I do take it down, it's not going to be too far away, and it's definitely not going to be packed away anywhere. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with this picture wall. I might just leave it as it is. There's my recliner. I'm not sure what I'm going to do over here. I just brightened that up not too long ago. This is my couch area. And over here, that is just a bench I got at Target. It's a storage bench, actually. And I've been looking at it, and that area it's kind of dark. It's in need of something. Yeah. And this is my trunk that I use as a coffee table. I like the way it's decorated. Those items aren't very old at all. They're just a couple months old, except for that lantern in the middle. That's about a year old. But I want to pick that up a little bit, add some brightness to it. This corner here, that's just a table, a table lamp. It's got some items on it. And that's my ladder shelf there. That behind that white square is my air conditioner. And that's a rocking chair and my slider right there. So I am going to put this on pause. I'm going to redecorate, and I will come back and I will show you what I did. Be right back. Okay, I am back. I took a few minutes to just put out the things that I bought the other day to brighten up my living room, and I am ready to show you what I have done. So first, over here on my rocking chair, I think I showed you the other day the throw that I bought at Big Lots. And all I did was drape it over the rocking chair. It matches my curtains and my valances. I got those within the past year at the Christmas tree shop. Very inexpensive. Over here, I really didn't take anything down. All I did was put up the little lilac stems that I got at the Dollar Tree the other day. Those, I put some up top, and I put some down there. And I changed out a little thing I had on the bottom shelf for a succulent thing there. I think I got that succulent for maybe $3 at Big Lots a few years ago. And the other succulent little arrangements, I think I told you before, that I make. So I showed you before that there was a table lamp here. And I thought, Max, get out of my way. Sorry, Max is in my way. But anyways, I thought it was a little crowded or congested there. So I'll show you the couch after. I put it there. Remember I showed you I had the bench that the brown leather or pleather thing I got at Target, the storage bench, and I thought it was just too dark. I moved the table lamp over here. And then I hung up the trays the wicker trays that I got at the Target dollar spot the other day. I hung those up. I really wasn't planning on using them as a wall hanging, but I had them in my hand. I started working on this area here, and I said, well, let me try this, and it works. So I also showed you the other day that little white bird. I put that little white bird there on the table. You're probably wondering what the plexiglass next to the door is. When I moved into this apartment 4 years ago, Max wasn't happy, and he busted out the wall when I was at work. True story. He was not liking it here, and he dug a hole in the wall. I repaired the wall and I put that up. He's been pretty good since. He doesn't like change, as we all know. Here is the couch. I took some of the pillows out that I had. I had 2 big whitish or beige pillows, and they had shells on them. Really pretty. My mom had given them to me. I'm not throwing them away by any means. I'm going to use them in my apartment somewhere else. But yeah, I took some of those pillows out. I took the brown pillow out, and that's the yellow pillow I got at Kohl's the other day. And this pillow here with the flowers I did pick up yesterday at Home Goods. Wanted just a little something else. So it takes, when I took the brown one out, it takes the darkness out of the couch, and it just brightens it up a little bit. So here is the big tray that I got at Home Goods for $12.99 the other day. The small tray with the pinkish bottles or vases, those have been there. I hauled those probably a month or 2 ago. I got the stuff at the Target dollar spot. There is the yellow bird I bought. I just put him on top of a doily, stuck him in there. There is the vase I got at Big Lots, and the greenery and the lavender. Again, the other day I showed you I bought the lavender. I did pick up the greenery, the green stems at Target yesterday. They had some in the dollar spot. I don't know if they just added them or it was the fact that I went to a different Target, but that is what I did there. So just those little changes, I really like how the couch looks, the table lamp, and the trunk. Just the couple touches of color. I'm really happy. Didn't change anything over here. I don't really want to change anything over there. I'm happy with how it looks. So over here, didn't do anything with the recliner, didn't do anything with the pictures. These are, and I know I talk about my son a lot, and I should be talking about my daughters, and I'm sorry. That's my daughter Nicole on the left with Isabella when she was a day old. Very sweet, very sweet. Dougie's junior prom picture. There is Jody and Lewis, my grandson Lewis. And that's a picture of Isabella in the snow with a little pacifier. And that's Isabella in the hospital again. So over here, yes, I did take my son's boot camp graduation picture down. I do have a plan for it. It will not be tucked away. That is a picture I look at every night when I watch TV or when I watch other people that I follow on YouTube. And if you're a military parent, you know what I'm talking about. It's a separation like no other when they are serving our country, especially in these dark times. And I just like the fact that I can look at him every day in that uniform. All right, enough of that. So I did take his picture down, and I put the picture that I got the Christmas tree shop up, the Live Simply picture. I hung it there. And the ladder that I just had the little small towels hanging, I put 2 of them back up, but that is the runner, the white runner that I showed you the other day. I put that up there, and I got fancy. I said, okay, it's missing something. I took those 3 white bottles that I had, and I stuck the leftover greens and flowers that I had in it. And yeah, I like how it came out. So that's that. Let me pan back a little bit, show you the rest of it. Again, it was nothing major, nothing huge. I didn't buy any pieces of furniture, anything like that. I just got creative with what I had, and that's my living room. And over here, this is a corner unit that I picked up at a salvage place in New Bedford, and it fits perfectly in that corner. I'll change that up, and there's my bird feeder that I've been waiting to hang back up on my balcony. So let me show you something over here. There's my messy kitchen. This is what I did with some of the things that I got at Target Dollar Spot about a month ago. That shelf with the black and the little succulents and these plants here, that's what I did with it. And then the white bottles that I got at Target, that's a little lavender stem that I got at Dollar Tree. And these actually I got outside. I was walking Max and they were on the side of the road, and I said, you know what? I'm going to put those in a white vase. So that is that. So that is my little living room refresh. I hope it gave you a little motivation to just go out and get a couple things to add up some pop of color in springtime and refreshment to your living room. Again, you do not need to go out and spend a lot of money to add changes or make changes to what you already have. Something just fell in the kitchen. So the things that I took away, that I took off my trunk that I used for a coffee table, took off my shelves and stuff, I will use those somewhere else in a refresh of another room. I do have my kitchen that I'm going to refresh next weekend, and I do have another room that I've never shown anybody. It was my son's room when he was here, and he, like I've told you many times, when he moved out, I redecorated it a little bit. It's more of a sitting room, almost like a den. There is a bed in there, there's a computer and a TV and a bureau and a chair. It's a quiet room. When he comes home, he does stay in it, and when my other daughters come, they spend time in there also. So anyways, that is what I did in my living room. I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.